Okay, my name's Bill. I have just started trying to make an HO train layout. I have my table built. It's just a 4x8 sheet of plywood on table with legs. And for some reason, some time ago, I created a YouTube channel. The best I can remember why I did that was I was trying to watch something live on YouTube and I had to create the channel, but I'm not sure. I'm an old man and get things confused. So, but anyway, it's been created for quite some time. So, there is a gentleman that has a YouTube channel by the name of Tom. His YouTube channel is called Tom's Trains and Things. And I try to catch him once in a while. And I was on there the other night, and the people that were on there answered some questions for me, which was really helpful. So anyway, when I got done with that, I got emails showing 3 people had joined my YouTube channel, even though there's absolutely nothing on there. So I appreciate those 3 guys. So I figured if they're going to join my YouTube channel, I might as well have something on there, right? So I thought that I would show you or let you follow what I'm doing as I am attempting to make a layout of an HO train set, which I have never done before. So there's going to be a lot of errors, mistakes, and who knows what will happen. So anyway, so this is my table. I will show you a close-up of it a little bit later. It's just 4x8 sheet of plywood with legs on it. I did put insulation underneath to help. In fact, it was this type of insulation. That's just a piece of it. So I put it underneath to help maybe deaden the sound on it some. So. The layout I'm going to try to make is not something that I've seen around here. It's almost embarrassing to admit, but I do like to play video games. And I know it's strange for an old man, but when you grow up doing it, you know. So anyway, there is a game I like to play called Farming Simulator. And it has the whole farming experience, and including you can take haul your grain over and load it into a train and take your grain then and sell it. So this train goes in a complete circle of sorts, and it goes by all these buildings. It has bridges, a lake, a creek, all different kinds of buildings. It's got a wood mill and some other stuff, and it's got fields of farm corn and wheat and sunflowers and things like that. So anyway, on this 4x8 sheet of plywood, I am going to try and incorporate all of that. So it's probably going to be a challenge. You know, there's going to be a mountain here and, you know, a bridge, and anyway, do all that kind of stuff. So being in Greene County, Missouri, with the coronavirus going on, we have kind of been told to stay home. All the restaurants are closed. Like it is in many places. We've had 4 or 5 cases here in Greene County. So they have carry out and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I thought if I'm going to be stuck at home for a while, I'm going to run and get my track and stuff and get it home. So if I'm going to be stuck here, I'll have something to do. So yesterday I went into Springfield, and we have a place there called Trainland that just the whole store is nothing but trains, all different scales. and the gentleman in there, and his name escapes me, but he is extremely helpful, extremely helpful. So anyway, I went in and bought 10 sections of FlexTrack, Code 100, and I also bought 10 cork beds. And today's goal, I guess, is to get everything drawn out on the top of this table where I want to put everything, and figure out the size of each one of the buildings and place them, so I'll have a starting point of what I'm going to do. So anyway, as far as the track goes, the gentleman at Trainland told me that most people use Code 100, so that's the only reason I picked it. So anyway, for today, that's just kind of to let you know what's going to happen. It's going to show you the table, and so this is just, too close. So that's just kind of what the table looks like. Not very good at this. And then underneath, see where I put the insulation up there. So, and then I'll show you one more thing. Get your hand out of the way. This is the game Farming Simulator, and the train that runs on here. And you can see the buildings in the back. I hope, like this. So you can kind of get an idea of the terrain and stuff, of what it's supposed to end up looking like at some point. You can see a wheat field back there, or soybean or something. And there's a bridge. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm going up against. So anyway, get your hand out of the way. At some point here in the next few days, after I get everything drawn out, we will be back and show you the progress.